On July 28, 2026, Apple officially launched Apple Upgrade, a new U.S. device leasing program in partnership with Buy Now, Pay Later provider Klarna. This program replaces the older iPhone Upgrade program in iPhone payments options in the United States. Program pricing and structure starting rates. iPhone starts at $17.99 per month. iPads and Apple Watches start at $11.99 per month. And Macs start at $24.99 per month. Terms are available in 12 to 24 months and 36 months leasing terms. There's credit checks, require a soft credit inquiry through Klarna. That does not impact your credit score. The end of the lease options, you can return, send the device back, and walk away. That's it, simple. If you want to upgrade, trade in your old model to start a new lease on the latest device. What do you guys think? Buyouts. Pay the remaining balance to own the hardware. Outright, Apple Car, and etc. optional are not automatically included in this base lease payment. So what to do? What do you think? Do you think it's worth it on the new lease upgrade or no? I'm still thinking about that one. If you are deciding about leasing program, leave a comment down below and tell me what you think. I don't know. This leasing program, it may be good. Who knows? Now moving on to the next thing. Android news. Regarding the Android software update for Pixel, finally good news. The major boot loop and the random app crash issues introduced after the Android 17 rollout have been fixed by Google in July of 2026. However, Google Pixel phones is not fully fixed by an official software patch yet, though Google has acknowledged the problem. So we're still waiting. Let's see what happens. Still waiting on that touchscreen. Anyway, pre-order is taking effect now for the Samsung new Galaxy Z Fold 8. Whoa, that's a nice one because we have the 7 and now the 8's coming out. Samsung just announced its entire 2026 foldable lineup, including the Galaxy Z Fold 8 Ultra and the lineup, including the Galaxy Watch Ultra 2, and it goes on. After spending some time researching what stands out the most, surprisingly, it's the Galaxy Z Fold 8 Ultra. That's the one that stands out to me. Has me most excited. It's the regular Galaxy Z Fold 8. It's just going to be amazing. Samsung completely changed the form factor with a wider passport style design that feels much more practical as both a phone and a tablet. It also happens to look a lot like we've been hearing about the Apple rumors, the foldable phone. That's gonna be a good one. You guys, let me give you a breakdown on the leasing program terms and pricings, monthly costs for the Apple. The price starting around $18 a month for the iPhones vary by model and length. In 12 and 24 months, terms are available for iPhones and Apple Watches. And that will be 24 to 36 months terms applied to Macs and iPads. The credit check uses a soft inquiry, zero interest, and 0 late fees through Klarna. So keep that in mind. How it works: if you're upgrading, return the device, and that's it. And starting new lease, just get the newer model, return, and hand back the hardware and walk away. And you want to pay the remaining balance to own the device outright? Go ahead. What can you say? You can do that too. Just if you want to just own that phone, just pay it off. The other lineups: the Galaxy Z Fold 8, the Galaxy Z Flip 8. They're all the same, but just a little bit of tweaking. It's just a little bit more improvements and power. Same thing like what Apple does. You're not going to see much of a difference. If you enjoy this video, don't forget to subscribe and let me know which device you choose. And give it a like too. And if you're going to get the Fold X or the iPhone Fold Ultra, keep in mind the iPhone Fold Ultra won't be out after September 2026, after the keynote. Give me a little info on the iPhone Fold. And the rumor features, it's a book style fold for the iPhone Fold. It's a 4.3 aspect ratio, 5.5 inch closed when it's closed, and 7.8 inches open titanium aluminum frame. Nearly invisible crease right down the middle. Touch ID instead of Face ID. Has an A20 chip, 12 gigabyte of RAM, $2,000 and over price tag on that. Samsung isn't likely to learn iPhone users away from choosing the right iPhone Ultra when it comes out, because most people tend to stick with a preferred operating system. But it could stop Galaxy users from swapping over to Apple tablets, like the design. I believe the 4.3 iPad-like display works, and the iPhone Ultra is going to sell well, even at a price around $2,000. Samsung priced the Z Fold 8 at $1,900, but rumors suggest Apple could charge up to $2,500. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Woo. Well, specs are awesome. However, price tag is crazy. Oh boy. And one more thing. Apple is going to launch it first, foldable iPhones as part of the iPhone 18 Pro lineup. With this iPhone Fold, it's a super thin design with a minimal crease in the middle, like I said, and a durable hinge. That sounds interesting. We will see soon. Can't wait. I'm so excited. So excited with this new technology we're getting. This is going to be a huge thought process, what to decide on. Thanks for stopping by, watching this new video. And this is Tech Talk Comfy. See you on the next video.